Okay, I'm out front of the house on Palouse. This is just looking east down Palouse towards Vista, which is a couple blocks away. Pretty busy street, but access is great. Vista, it'll lead you straight up to the airport, and if you go north, it takes you straight downtown or by Boise State. So location is good. Street's pretty quiet. It's still hit and miss up here on the bench. There's some older houses that need a little love, and then some that have been fixed up really nicely. So this is the one right here. I believe it said in the notes, and I'll double check this if you're interested, that they've split this lot off, and so there will probably be another house built behind this one. It's a pretty big backyard. I'll just show you. So I think that this drive here is probably split off on this far right side. I'm guessing that it'll go through here, and then they'll probably build another house back behind here. But at least for the time being, big lot. Hasn't been cared for a ton. This tree probably should be trimmed up a little bit, but even so, I mean, I'm guessing that a lot line would probably be somewhere around where this fence juts out, and so theoretically there still would be a big backyard here. I mean, enough space on a rental. I wouldn't want a backyard much bigger than this. So anyhow, here's the back of the house. Roof is not new. Looks like there's a few patches up there. Even used some different colored shingles in a couple spots. I mean, other than that, physically it looks like it's an all right shape, but there's been some fixes. I would guess you could probably get 5 or 10 years out of what's up there from what I can see. Original shaker siding, it's been painted. It looks like it's in pretty good shape from how old it is. Basic landscaping up here. Lawn could use a little water and some fertilizer, but anyhow, walking into the house, couple steps, and walk into the living room. Good sized living room for an older house. It's probably 10 by 18, something like that. So as you walk around here to the right, you've got, this would be your dining room, and it's probably 10 by 10 feet. Kitchen right through there, and then if I turn left, you've got your upstairs bathroom and a couple bedrooms, and just kind of a little storage closet there. But I'll start just with a quick look at the kitchen. So they've got, it looks like these are all new appliances, just like a black stainless. They all match. I don't think these are new cabinets, but they're certainly not original. I mean, they're in really good shape. I think they're probably a few years old, but yeah. Nice looking cabinets for an older house. Usually you get the old built-in ones that have been painted 300 times. So, but the kitchen looks great. It's a little smaller, but a decent amount of counter space for an older house as well. Got corner windows here, and so obviously this one here looks out over the drive, and this one looks out over the front of the street. So I'm going to back up here, and just for your reference, there's a door there that goes out to the driveway, and then the staircase to the downstairs is right there. So I'll come back, but I just want to hit these bedrooms over here. So if I walk through this walkway through the dining room and turn left, this is probably what I'd consider the master. I think it's probably the biggest bedroom. It's about, I'd say it's 14 by 12, something like that. And of course, true to the age, it's got built-in storage closets and drawers and stuff there, and you've got a window just overlooking that backyard. All the windows are vinyl, so they're modern. They're not new, but they're not aluminum or old wood windows. Here's your main bathroom upstairs. You've got a porcelain tile here it's not a new tile job. It generally looks pretty good, but you can see this one's cracked up a little bit. There's a couple of cracks in that one. But you've got your pedestal sink, stool, and then it's got a jetted bathtub and tile surround. None of it is new, but it's in good shape, clean. Looks like it's been pretty well cared for. And then built-ins, of course. Your other bedroom over here, about standard for a house this age. It's about 9 by 10 probably, but got all your built-ins there and window overlooking the backyard. All right, heading back through the kitchen and down the stairs. So So stairs are just painted wooden steps. All of this flooring throughout the house is laminate, and it's new. So you come down into like a family room here. Trying to see there. I mean, there's more can lights here, but they're not coming on. So I don't know. I don't see another switch. Well, let me try these ones. Oh, there we go. So it's just wired funny. There's 3 switches to turn all those lights on. But a couple little windows over there. It looks like at one time there was a wood stove that is gone. But ceiling height in these main rooms is about 7 feet. So decent sized ceilings. One of the bedrooms, this is probably 14 by 9 feet. So it's kind of a long, narrow room, but you've got an egress window here that pops out right next to the front step. So that overlooks the front of the house. This is not your water main, but there's plumbing of some kind there. So I'm not sure exactly what that is. And then this one has kind of a funky closet, I guess, but it's got a little through door. I'll show you what's on the other side there. But this is basically your closet. There's no really shelving or hangers to speak of. I mean, it wouldn't be too big of a deal to add that in, but there's nothing there right now. And then if I come back here on the far side of this room, here is second bedroom. You can see egress window there, going out to the backyard. And then this closet doesn't have a door on it, but at least there's a rod for hanging there and a shelf, but you could add a little bit in there. 7-foot ceilings in here, so decent size ceiling zone. I didn't estimate the space here. This is a decent size room. It's probably 10 by 12, I would say. All right. Now, stairs right here. So right at the bottom of the stairs, if I go over here, you've got a bedroom and like a mechanical room, or bathroom, excuse me. So you've got a vanity here that's kind of in an open space, but it's a 5-foot vanity. Obviously, you've got a subway surround. Let's see the switch for that. Oh, here we are. So there's your switch for your light, but new vanity. It's just a little bit small for that space. There's about 3 inches on either side of it, but they put a full-size top on it. So anyhow, vanity's kind of in a shared space, and then you've got a little room here with your toilet and bathtub. It's basically the same setup as upstairs, except for this is a more shallow, basic, it's probably a steel tub. And then through here, you've got your laundry, furnace, and water heater. So laundry setup right there. Obviously furnace and water heater right here. Let's see, 2011 on that water heater. And let's see if I can find a sticker on this furnace. I don't see one. I mean, it's a modern furnace. I would guess this thing is probably 5 to maybe to 10 years old. Yeah, so there's that setup. And then this is the other side of that closet right here. I don't know why they didn't just shut this off, but that goes through to the bedroom. So there's another door right here. And then this, I believe, is just a laundry chute from upstairs. There's a slot there that I think you can just drop that in and send your laundry down here. So anyhow, there's your place on Palouse.